We're going to go over the bottom of your shoes. So there's a red part right here that goes over your toe. And basically you just put it on like that. So that's going to give us these spikes here on the bottom. Yep. So these work really well, and but we want to make sure that you have the right size. So you want to make sure that when you put them on, that there's not really a whole lot of movement with the chains and everything. If it's too loose, then we'll have to get you a size smaller. Okay. You start to agitate it.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It gets liquefied, the liquid gets agitated, and it starts to really move.
Move, right.
And you get to the point.
Is that water
Don't
or what?
sink. Don't sink.
Well, it doesn't really, you don't sink like you would traditionally and like really,
That's funny.
because it's
That's
so
the
thick.
ice underneath,
It
right?
takes a lot of movement, and even just
It's,
stamping
melting.
right where
The
you're
left hand.
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Wow.
start to get really
Yeah, it's getting
weird
soft.
in there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here, and you can see a lot of rock. A lot of people don't realize that glaciers are actually made up of a lot of rock, and then also glaciers kind of act like bulldozers. They push a lot of things around. So all of this rock and piles of debris you see here, they were all deposited by glaciers. Basically, glacial sediment deposits are called moraines. And we have lateral moraines, which are on the side of the glacier. So you see all of this dirty, bumpy, lumpy stuff, that's still part of the glacier. There's ice underneath all of that. And there's ice even over here. You see the lumpy, bumpy area over there, and they've even got plants growing on top of that, but that's still part of the glacier. There is ice underneath that. And even what we're standing on right now, there's actually a big chunk of ice. It's dead ice, so it's been detached from the actual glacier itself, but there's ice underneath this big mound here. And this is an end moraine, which is another big sediment deposit. So the glacier just dumped all this sediment right here. All right, guys. Assume it's deep. Yeah, things starting to freeze up and starting to get a little more tricky out here because some of that ice that is covering the water might be covering a puddle. It might be covering a big hole. If you step on it, it gets a little more dangerous. And especially once the snow falls, snow will cover up all these big cracks and holes, and that's when it gets really hard. Yeah, things starting to freeze up and starting to get a little more tricky out here because some of that ice that is covering the water might be covering a puddle. It might be covering a big hole. If you step on it, it gets a little more dangerous. And especially once the snow falls, snow will cover up all these big cracks and holes, and that's when it gets really hard. All ice. So even that thing right there, that's not a big pile of rubble. That's a big cone of ice that's just covered in dirt and rock.
So mostly.
Yeah, it looks human-made, but then you'll notice as we walk around, you're going to see a lot of little cone-shaped, Milan deposits all over the place. And they range from, just like a little molehill to something that size.
Something like this.
And then you also have to think, well, how much higher the ice must have been for that to have formed right there. Because, the ice would have probably been at least 100 feet over our heads right here. And not too long ago. That was probably all ice. So even that thing right there, that's not a big pile of rubble. That's a big cone of ice that's just covered in dirt and rock.
So mostly.
Yeah, it looks human-made, but then you'll notice as we walk around, you're going to see a lot of little cone-shaped, Milan deposits all over the place. And they range from, just like a little molehill to something that size.
Something like this.
And then you also have to think, well, how much higher the ice must have been for that to have formed right there. Because, I mean, the ice would have probably been at least 100 feet over our heads right here. And not too long ago.